here in Arkansas, one day before the 4th of July celebration and mine and Rebecca's 11-year anniversary. 11 years ago tomorrow, in front of the Bellagio, they announced us husband and wife the moment the fountains went off. It was pretty crazy because it wasn't planned. We had written our own vows, so nothing was on a time thing. It just, the moment they announced it, the fountains went off. It was pretty cool. So obviously I will not be going live tomorrow. I'll be celebrating my anniversary. And we're about to get some work done. Alrighty guys, like I said, always start my day off. Balanced shake from Leviden. 70 calories, 1 gram of fat, 5 carbohydrates, 2 fibers, 1 sugar, 10 grams of protein. This stuff is amazing, helps your gut health, get your healthy bacteria going, so everything for the rest of the day is all balanced. Your body just, allows all your other supplements to work better, and body balance, life change. This stuff's awesome. Check out mmt.leveden.com. Gotta love that stuff. What's up, Saul? Sean in Cedarland, August. Saul again, what's up? Right. So we got 16 people, 15 people, 2 thumbs up. If you guys can double tap the screen or, exit out, hit the screen real quick. Hit the thumbs up. Gotta get my morning shake in. Jesus saves. Amen, brother. D. Brasco, I'm doing well, doing well. Great way to start the day. Any thoughts on East versus West? I am not following anything that's going on. I think East versus West is amazing. So I don't know what else I got. All right, we're 2 minutes and 10 seconds. I can go to 32:10, guys. 32:10. Let me tell you, they finished pouring the decking for the pool yesterday, and they just came back, and because right here, the part that connects the existing covered patio to the initial portion of the pool deck, they've got that, got the drain put in there. Imagine about me and Alex left-handed, nowhere near am I ready for that. But yeah, so they got the drain in, they came back today, pulled the plastic off of it, got the concrete off of it, now it's exposed. They drew sawed the little seams in it, seams in the other 15 by 30 they did yesterday. They pulled all the forms off. Sitting here looking at an awesome place. Do you prefer the new live format or the old one? I don't know. Clorox bleach, I don't know what to talk about. I don't know any. I guess I'm just missing it because all I know is Rebecca sets up a live and I push go live. But yep, like I said, RH Screen Plus Roofing is coming Sunday, dropping off the trailer, come back Monday, start putting the fence in. So this whole area be nice and fenced in. Still got to coordinate with Monster Grass to see what they want to do. Good morning, Derek. Is your left press almost as strong as your right press? No. It might be a little bit faster though. Camille said England hires referees that are betting on the matches they referee. Yeah, I think that's just silliness. Now, if anybody was betting on a match that was a ref, it would have been round 1, me versus Vitaly, because those calls were horrendous. Water system with a smart pool system with the Dolphin, remote cleaner. Really very low maintenance pool. Any matches in the Monster Factory this year, it all depends on whether or not we get sponsors. It costs about $20,000 for us to hold a Monster Factory event. The Truth, good morning, sir. What's up? Will Devin ever like Dennis again? I think he does like Dennis. I don't know. But yeah, I'd love to do Monster Factory events. We just can't pay for it out of our own pocket. Yeah. Yeah, every day the lives, I mean, they help me get through this cardio session. But yeah, I end up repeating a lot of the same stuff every day. But hey, maybe it's new people, The Viper automatic cleaner is a really good one too. Yeah, the Dolphin came with it, and so far, no problems at all. Everything's awesome. After a storm, we'll have to go out there and throw a thing of shock in it, but because it's a saltwater system, if we want to shock it, otherwise you just push the shock buttons on it and it does it itself. And then we backwash it once a week. Top of the morning, brother. Hope you had a blessed, powerful day. Starting later than usual this morning. No, 9:30. That's where I've been. Right lately, it's been this or later. Stay strong. God bless, man. Strong like bulls. See, hey, Monster. What's up, Chris? 47 people, 12 thumbs up, guys. If you can double tap the screen or exit out and hit that like button, I appreciate it. Yep. So today, Rebecca and I are going to be training arms and shoulders, talking about a few things, and then she'll edit that, get that released. I reside in the Carolinas, Mike. What's up? North Carolina, South Carolina, both beautiful places, man. Looks like Devon versus Italia is happening for real. Oh, wow. Okay, I haven't seen that. Where's it happening at? We save and rescue cats here. Man, that's cool. That's super cool. We have we had gotten 2 rescue cats for Misha, and then the 2 rescue cats did not get along, so our daughter took Thomas, who Rebecca said is the most loving cat she's ever met in her life. Rebecca keeps posting that every single day. Do you feel your sense of smell getting more desensitized after inhaling smelling salts? No, I haven't. Which area? Hand and wrist for sure. My left arm's weak, my right hand and wrist. I'm about as strong on all the bicep exercises. My pronation left hand is nowhere near as good. But I'm more of a just a shoulder pressing hook guy, left-handed diamond top roller. But right now I've got elbow and shoulder injuries I need to get worked on. What am I doing? Pronated rope pulling. Where do you think you rank with your left? Well, I think if you told me I could pull Pablo or Ragnar in the next 3 to 6 months, I could get my left arm ready for that level, which puts me, Wagner was number 10, Pablo just being, so he's number 10. So I think I can get to that top 10, inside the top 15 left-handed, in just a few months. What did Kalinchiko say in a video? Well, I mean, just because Matt cusses a lot doesn't necessarily mean you need to pray for him. You can pray for everybody, but none of us are perfect, and I don't know what his beliefs are, but I cuss quite a bit, and I try to correct it, but I've cussed for so long. I don't know. Try to be better. Yeah, Rebecca's sourdough is amazing. Does she have a recipe for a starter? I don't know if she does. Hey, Monster, church is for sinners. Nah, church is a way to fellowship. You hear more about, the word. But yeah, I mean, we're all sinners, guys. The world is for sinners, What's up, Skylar? 18 was a blast. Hope things are going well with your situation. No profane words would enter into the kingdom of heaven. Okay, so, I'm not gonna get into it, guys. Nobody's perfect, right? Nobody's perfect. So when someone's perfect, they can judge everyone else, because we're not supposed to be judging people anyway. We're just supposed to be trying to do the best we can. But Monster, cheers from Georgia, mate. What's up, Rizzo? What are your thoughts on amateurs hanging in an amateur league for years? I mean, I don't know. We didn't have a lot of that when I started, Basically, my first year, within the first year of actual pro arm wrestling, I was competing at nationals versus, Nags Head Beach, North Carolina versus John Brzenk and Ron Bath, right? So, hey, Saint, I told you, I'm not going to get into it. I appreciate you talking about Christ and love the Lord, but I'm not going to argue any of that right now with you. 160 seated pronation before your match. There's a chance I hit about 176 seated pronation, but we're just going to see how things go. I'm starting everything. I pushed all my programming to start on Sunday the 6th because I had a little bicep tweak. But we'll see how things go. What's your grip strength? decent, but I don't have a lot of squeezing strength. I got clamping strength. Grip and focus, good morning. Hey, yeah, thank you. I told him, I'm not gonna sit here and argue it, but a couple words about Nugo. Super strong young man, very impressive, love his passion. But, all right. You are the man of hope to beat Levon. Man, it's going to take a perfect performance to do it. But if someone tells me the promotion says you're pulling Levon in 6 months, I think I can give him the fight of his life. But I have to be perfect, you know. I have to be perfect. Preparation has to be perfect. Everything has to be perfect. And I'll give it every single thing I got. Gamer team, I'm good, man. I'm good. Thanks for sharing your input. Have a great day. Good luck on your next match. Thanks, JS. Appreciate it. 100 people, 31 thumbs up, guys. If y'all could double tap the screen or exit out, I would greatly appreciate you hitting that thumbs up, that like button, guys. Man, this rope pulling. Did you ever feel a calling from God to pull upon? No, I've never felt a calling from God to pull upon. I felt that God can use me to show the world all things are possible, you know, because most people would have quit after all the stuff I've went through, but God just gave me an ability and a spirit to get back up, dust myself off, get back at it. Right-handed only matches I'm concerned with. Artem Morzov would probably be the person that makes the most sense currently. Kardashev, when Svetkov is healthy, Jerry, and then what rule set do you prefer among the pro leagues you're competed in, and what's your favorite arm wrestling experience ever? Favorite arm wrestling experience is Rebecca jumping my arms after winning the 2017 WAL tournament. That was a seated event that I wasn't seated in, and everyone that got interviewed said I couldn't win it. Devin's like, competition's too deep. He doesn't think I can perform at that level with competition that deep, and then I end up winning it, beating all 3 seated people on my route to the championship. Which rule set? Arm Wars was pretty good during Arm Wars times. If they wanted me to pull Wagon Board a lot, I just need about 3 months notice. I can get my left arm ready. Hope you're doing well. Do you have any experience with PRP treatment? I did it once. And I mean, it's I also was having a lot of stem cells and stuff at the same time, so who knows. Camille versus Jerry. But Arm Wars rule set was good during there. I'm fine with what we have at East versus West. I don't have a necessarily favorite rule set, you know. It'd be interesting to try that freedom stuff. Rebecca enjoyed watching Devin and Corey pull on one of the bar tables after Atlantic City. You know, it just looked like fun. Devin's left arm is very impressive. I didn't expect him to be that strong out the gate. Yeah, you would think all I'd have to do is beat Jerry, and that'd give me a shot at Levon. All he had to do is beat Outer Skadesha. So if I beat Jerry, it pretty much bypasses everybody else to get the next shot. after Vitaly or Devin or whoever's getting the next one, you know. Camille's chances against Devin left-handed are pretty good. Just because he's so committed to that one move. But Devin learns from his losses, so it's a 50-50, you know. I've never loaded like Hermes does before the start. Years ago, we would do some loading because you could, and then once they made it where you didn't have to match the load, shirt size is XX. How long have you been pulling this? Well, I started 12 minutes ago. So, but I started doing this in around 2009 or 10. These daily morning lives reminds me, go to the gym. I was actually just watching your awesome match with Terrence Hoffman back today after spending a weekend with him. Yeah, those are good. I had a good lead on him right-handed, and then I just tried different stuff. And then left-handed, I backed off a little bit, and my arm busted up pretty bad. So how I came back and won that, I have no idea, Phil. Terrence, great guy, great guy. I think Czar is stronger than Camille. I don't know, I'm excited to see it. Top puller and T-side top roll feel loose to me. I don't know what that is. Would you think out Alexi 2008 could be not even close? God no, not even in the ballpark. Alexi peak, I don't think would be top 10 right now. That's my opinion, but who's injured, man? Or Vaughn Gray? I'm pretty sure I understand arm wrestling form. I've been doing it for 35 years, so I think I'm all right. Prime Dennis is definitely one of the strongest arm wrestlers. In your dreams, pal. There you go, Phil. Let him know what's up. So I got 16 minutes left, guys. Halfway through. Playing top row, can't control opponent side pressure. What should I do? Have more back pressure. Back pressure oftentimes offsets side pressure. Vaughn is the strongest in arm wrestling history. I agree. Could you press Gennady around one? I don't know. I think I could have side pressured him. I didn't realize I had so much side pressure at the time. Shoe size 11. I graduated high school at 12, and I lost 40 pounds working at Acme brick, hacking brick, and my foot actually shrunk to 10 and a half. And then it's back to 11, so I don't know, weird. What do you do for core chest muscle exercises? I train chest every week. Incline, flat, decline, pec deck. But a lot of times now I'm just doing 5 sets of 30 bench. How'd you get in arm wrestling? Messed around in high school. It was a Votex. Someone said that guy over there, second to state, got on the cafeteria table, beat him. He said you should go to this tournament. That was a 1990 Saline County Fair, so 35 years ago. Bill Woody's having a super match against you in December. Well, that's a lot of time to prep. When is your leg day? Once a week I have leg day. We trained legs yesterday. It's funny, think innovatively. I have a 573 parallel squat. I've done a 585 bench squat. Deadlift 605 conventional for a single, 605 for a double on hex. So my legs are plenty strong. You definitely don't want to get kicked by them. I use soap on my head, shampoo and conditioner on my beard. I have not done rice training in like 3 months. I need to get back into the rice bucket. Yeah, I could probably do that here by the pool. That's actually a pretty good idea. Lane, I could please get a shout out. Lane Maxwell, what's up? This machine is a Marple Kinetic seated vector rope pulling machine. I'm good, man, I'm good. But the discontinued, you might be able to find one somewhere online, but they have portable options. They have options to connect to a bench, all kinds of stuff. My best bench press ever was 520 pounds, 2007. In 2013, Rebecca and I went into D1, warmed up, 135, 225, 315, 405, 501, and then I did 225 for 80. Can you only do compound lifts and get results? No, you do everything. I mean, people train all kinds of ways. Ezekiel, what's up? Yeah, I had a pretty good bench. You train with dumbbells, your biceps are bigger than my thighs. I don't do a whole lot of dumbbell work. I do a lot of cable curls, you know. I got my hammer strength preacher, plate loaded preacher. I do cable reverse curls, cable regular curls, cable rope curls, and then the top curl, the monster top curl. Helps a lot. And I think it's only 10 inches on my wrist when I'm pumped or I've got some extra fluid in it. It's probably on 9.5 normal times, you know. Best deadlift, conventional 605 for single, hex 605 for double. If I face Hermes or Vitali again, will I defeat them this time? I believe I will, yes. Yeah, man, of course it's possible to grow wrist size since I was, I mean, it's been a long time, but I probably gained almost 2 inches in my wrist since high school. No, I don't think about Krasimir, Rivas, or Dave Chafee, but if they want to pull me, somebody wants to set it up, that's cool. Krazi's way too small. Way too small. Y'all saw what Corey did to him. If you haven't, go watch Corey West versus Krazi. Oh, your favorite arm wrestler of all time? Don't have one. Richard Lucky is probably one of the guys I respect the most. I offered you any match you wanted, but if you lose, you shave the beard. What do you do? That would be a Rebecca thing, but I would choose Levon. If Czar destroys Camille, would you pull him? I'm not messed up about pulling anyone, guys. Big Hand's probably the best genetic for arm wrestling, which I do not have. Yeah, I mean, pulling anyone, there's no issue. Would I pull them? If the organization offers me a match and, you know, the pay's good, I'm taking the match, right? Like, Corey West is now 390 pounds. But yeah, it doesn't matter. Krazi was a world champion. He wanted the match, and Corey ran him over. How am I supposed to show you karate while I'm doing rope pulling? FBI agent is clearly a moron. Sent the whole biceps. You just keep posting the same thing. Like, I don't get it. So you got about 2 more of those, and you're gonna be hid user from channel. So I think it's stupid to just keep doing the same shit. Well, there you go, Phil. Way to go. Warned him. You got him anyway. No, I don't think Levon needs his own weight class. It's called super heavyweight for a reason, open category for a reason. Be as big as you want. If the rest of us wanted to get that big or could get that big, you know, that's up to us. Levon's doing what Levon wants to do, so until someone beats him. I mean, I think it's ridiculous when people are like, oh, he's only winning because he's 100 pounds heavier. No, Corey outweighed him. Corey's not beating everybody like Levon did, you know, or like Levon does. Awesome beard, thank you, Eric. But Alazan versus Artem, who to win? Man, I heard. I heard that Warzov saying he didn't want to pull him. I don't know. What will rope pulling improve? Pronation, guys. Pronation. Pronation. I've arm wrestled so many guys, I couldn't tell you who the strongest person I ever faced was. I definitely think Levon's the strongest ever, for sure. Monster Factory will happen when we get $20,000 worth of sponsors, because that's what it takes to hold an event. I'm 52 years old, Lorax. I haven't shaved my beard since 2017, but I've trimmed about 6 inches off a half a dozen times. So I don't know if you posted those other 2 after I just told you how old it was, but I already answered your question. I do not have a match at the Shaw Classic yet. I'm training as if I'm gonna get one. What's my perfect breakfast? Biscuits, eggs, bacon, and gravy. All right, Lorax, thank you. Oh my God. Okay, I just answered. I do not have a match at the Shaw Classic. I'm that dude's just weird. I'll start back at static holds again Sunday. Much lighter weight with a goal of hitting 10 pounds heavier than what I did for Zaranov. If Pushkar was still alive and he had continued to progress, I think Pushkar would be the #1 in the world. That's just what I think. I think he would have kept getting stronger, kept getting stronger, kept getting stronger. But who knows? Of course, I'll pull Devin again. I believe Levon is still in USA, yes, but right now we're supporting each other in our goals. I think we both want to face Levon before we pull each other, but let's see how things go, you know. Devin Vitale for me is 50-50. I believe I could beat Armiz in a rematch, you know, as long as I have the same amount of prep he does. I 100% believe I can come close to Levon. All right, baby. I want to answer questions about that. What's your plans for the 4th? The 4th is mine and Rebecca's 11th anniversary, and we're gonna basically unplug from everything, enjoy a day of pool, food, and fun. You know, we're just gonna go buy all of our cheap food tonight and have an amazing day tomorrow. So I have no idea who the best pound for pound is, left or right. I think Alizon Moratov is a bad dude. Prime Dennis versus Devin. I think Devin. All right, we're under 38 people. 69 thumbs up, guys. If y'all can get that up to 100, I greatly appreciate it. Happy anniversary on 4th of July, monsters. Thank you, Armenian arm wrestler. Hope you have a great 4th as well. I mean, I know you're Armenian, but I'm assuming you probably live in the States. I won't do a video tomorrow about what I eat on cheat day because I'm celebrating, I'm plugging. But thoughts on Matt Mass' last performance? Amazing. Amazing. To come back like that, 3-2 is awesome. Watching from London, just subscribe. Thank you, Tommy. I didn't watch the Camille podcast. What's your daily caloric intake? 3,500, 4,000. Love that Mad Dog power. Just a heads up, if someone can weather your insane opening top roll and drag you into a tight hook, gas out a bit, lose wrist. Nobody can drag me into the hook. Who can beat Prime Dennis Lefty? Maybe Vitale, you know. If an illegal Kings move is allowed, can I beat Levon? I don't even know if I can get into an illegal Kings move anymore. I've been doing it above the table so much, I don't even know if I can get down. I've never even, it's just, I don't know. Why would I be the evil twin of Santa? Why can't I be the really nice, twin of Santa? I rarely am trying to gain weight because I gain weight too easy and it really gets fat, you know. Would you prefer a lower pin pad? I am indifferent, whatever people want to do, just tell me what the rules are and I'll do it, you know. All right, guys, we are down to 2 minutes left. 84 thumbs up, 148 people. We get that up to 100 people. I appreciate it. Love from Indian Monster, brother. Appreciate you. You think you need a bulky guy with thick wrist to beat Levon? What do you think? I don't think we need a bulky guy. I think Devin has a possibility. Vitale has a possibility, and with the right prep, I think I got a chance. The goal, Rion, whatever, how to say her name, Patel, is my program just to hit a 176.2 pronation the way I did in the video, seated pronation. So that's the plan. We'll see. Who's the freakiest hands in the sport? Well, probably Jeff Dave, but he doesn't have the arm to back it up. All right, guys, we're at 90 thumbs up. We can get 10 more. There's 164 of y'all on here. So we can make that. Gardetcher and Morzov makes sense for your next match. Armiz needs to face Vitale again, then maybe you get a rematch against one of them. Well, I mean, I'd like to see Armiz and Vitale. I'd like to see Devin and Vitale. But Gardetcher and Morzov, probably who I'm going to pull next, I'm assuming. Say folks saying your pronation lift doesn't count. I say they are ignorant, you know, because it counts very much because my pronation's intact and it translates to how I arm wrestle. Do you watch much boxing? I do not. I do not. What if Dennis never injured? Where would you place him? He'd probably be the #1 guy if he wouldn't got injured. You know, him and Levon would be battling it out. Power's coming. Power's coming. We're gonna see how that keeps going, guys. So okay, now I have 2 minutes left. I don't know what I was thinking because I gotta go to 32:10. So we're up to 97 thumbs up, guys. Let's get that to 100. Ingredients from Greece. We had a great time in Greece. If Dev and I have the same amount of time to prepare, I think it's 50-50. What did I eat for breakfast today? Well, I had my balance shake from Leviten, which is get your healthy bacteria going, balances everything out for the day, allows your body to process everything much more. Protein for me, 300, 400 grams a day. I'll finish here. I'll go in, either have healthy French toast or a healthy breakfast sandwich with the banana, with a little bit of peanut butter and a protein shake. You know, that's what'll probably happen. But 101 thumbs up, guys. I appreciate you. My best bicep curl ever was a reverse bicep curl, over 300 pounds for 4 reps. Very humble, Michael. I appreciate it. Do you train calves? Yes, and my calves do not grow at all. It's horrible. Oh, this guy's an idiot. This whole synthol thing is hysterical. Why would any arm wrestler ever do synthol? No, I do not think lower weights would have better benefit than I'm maxing out my body so that when I get to a spot, my body can hold the most, my arm can hold the most of it. Yeah, I pulled Tarsi Vakken at 1-5-1. But Tars, bad dude, bad dude. All right, guys, we're almost wrapping this thing up, and then you won't see me until Saturday morning. What's up, Phil? Yeah, but Big Captain said hi, what's happening? All right, guys, I should come to Iran. Well, I mean, is that safe? I don't follow politics. I don't know what's going on. The man, the monster legend. What's up, Ryan? Biggest hand you ever seen? Cleve Dean. Stretching your max power isometrics. I don't. Probably need to. What's up, Fast? Peace. All right, guys. Keep up the hard work. Thanks, the elk. 104 thumbs up. I appreciate you guys. Take care as well. Phil Woody. Thanks, Heavy Crew. Cheers to you. We will see you guys Saturday morning. Anyone here in the States celebrating our independence, hope you have a wonderful and safe holiday weekend. And we will see you guys back here live Saturday morning. Take care and God bless.